Manga-Waido.
My name is Yoshihiro Aiba. I'm an ordinary businessman. My wife Maki is beautiful and very personable. I still can't understand why she chose to marry a man like me. I met Maki back in university. We used to attend the same seminars. I used to be shy and withdrawn, and I could never speak well. I also had trouble with my presentations. Maki was always there to make me feel better.
Yoshihito, you are so smart and earnest. You work harder than anybody on your projects. You should have more confidence.
Her existence helped me a lot, and I slowly started to gain more confidence. I became better at presentations, and I got great grades for my graduation thesis. Thank you, Maki. I got this far all thanks to you.
Oh, it's all you, Yoshihito.
Hey. Would you like to be my girlfriend?
That makes me so happy. I would love to.
And so Maki and I started dating after graduating from university. After we started dating, we spent a lot of time together. I was an introvert, but she showed me the fun of getting out of my safe space. Her bright experience brought light into my life, and I experienced things I never would have if I hadn't met her. But life wasn't just smooth sailing. The company I worked for went bankrupt right after I joined them. I tried to get a new job, but none of my interviews led to anything. Every time I failed, I became more depressed, and I started to think that I was a worthless person. However, Maki would...
This is just a rough patch you will get through. You are earnest about your work. I strongly believe that you will pull through. By the way, I was thinking, if you want, I could ask my father to interview you for a job. What do you think?
Are you sure? The economy's in a recession, and your father's company must be suffering too.
Yeah, he said they're not hiring anybody right now. But I can't just sit back and watch you suffer. Is it okay? Can I just ask him if he could consider it?
Wow. Thank you. You're the best. And so, I was hired by Maki's father to work at his company. I can't thank you enough! Maki's father was a kind person. His company wasn't originally hiring anybody, but he made an exception for me. But I knew I only got this job because of Maki. I needed to prove to the others I was worth it. I worked hard, and I wanted to repay Maki's father for what he had done for me. The company was focused on plants, which was perfect for me, since I majored in agriculture and spent some time studying selective breeding. I made different attempts to somehow make a new product that would be a big hit. In the end, we ended up with edible flowers that could be put in salads and desserts. Back then, not many companies sold edible flowers. We worked on raising flowers with reasonable prices, but high quality. It was a big hit. We got a lot of good reviews, and it led to our sales skyrocketing. Thank you! We're forever indebted to you! Thanks! But I just wanted to do this to thank you for helping me out during my hard times. I'm glad I could help out. I was feeling more confident than ever. I thought it was the right time to make the biggest decision of my life. Maki, will you marry me? I want you to continue helping me grow.
Of course! I'm so excited about our future!
And so, we got married. We were blessed with a child, and we spent many happy days together. I felt like I was the luckiest man alive. I guess I was being unrealistically optimistic. I believed that we would spend the rest of our lives happily ever after. But as the kids reached middle school, a big crack appeared in our relationship. Bye, honey!
You're cheating on me, aren't you?
Huh? Why would you?
Don't you dare play dumb with me! I know you were hitting it off with a girl at the cafe! How's this for proof?
She showed me pictures of my colleague and me at a cafe. This is just a girl from work. She wanted my advice on whether she could quit the company or not. The girl was considering leaving the company to care for her sick parents. We'd met up numerous times to talk about how she could handle the problem, but it was not an affair. I told Maki the whole story and even showed her the text that we sent between us. But this turned out to be a huge mistake.
You were texting her behind my back? I hate you!
But wait! Maki's father also came. Yoshihito is innocent! And this girl doesn't even work at the company anymore! She's gone! I promise you, nothing was going on between them. And he defended me. That helped settle things, but Maki would bring it up often.
You jerk! I know that you were cheating on me!
And yell at me. I did everything I could think of to please her. I was desperate to earn back her trust. I did a lot of housework, and I tried to show my appreciation towards her more than I used to. I took the kids out often to give Maki some time to rest. I never forgot to prepare presents on our anniversaries or for her birthdays. However,
You're always sucking up to me. You sicken me. It makes me more suspicious. Maybe you're trying to hide that you were having an affair.
she would look at my phone without my consent. And every time I was out of the house, she would text me non-stop asking me where I was and what I was doing. She had turned into a completely different person. This went on for about a year, until I just couldn't take it anymore. Maki, I've never done anything to betray you. You know that I love you so much. But being monitored by you every day, it's just too hard. Please stop.
I'm monitoring you? I'm just worried! You're the one who broke the trust. It's all your fault. Why don't you take a look at your actions before trying to make me look like the bad one?
By that time, Maki had told our children that I'd put her through hell by cheating on her. They would ignore me and blame me for all the trouble in our family. I never felt safe around my family anymore. Around that time, the neighborhood committee put me in charge of cleaning the parks in the area. I just happened to be talking to a neighbor's wife when Maki came storming up to me. She accused me of having an affair with the neighbor's wife. Everyone there was surprised. They had no idea what was going on. I confronted her as soon as I got home. Will you just stop already? I already told you many times that I never cheated on you! How could you make such a scene in front of everybody? She must have been so offended!
I see you're getting emotional, which means you're guilty.
I sighed and opened my mouth. If you really can't trust me, let's get a divorce. I'm tired of all this, Maki. Let's end it.
Divorce? I'd like to see you try. In case you forgot, I'm the one who got you your job in the first place. If we get a divorce, my father's not going to let you stay at his company. How are you even going to find a proper job at your age? I know you don't have the courage to bring me the papers.
Yes, I do.
What? Did you not hear what I just said? If you get fired, you won't have anywhere to go.
As a matter of fact, Manga Company has contacted me. The CEO told me that he wants me to work with them on their new product. Here, look. This is a conversation with the CEO. I showed Maki the text, and her face started to turn white.
You can't. Wait, you're not serious, are you? Daddy said the future of the company decides on our new product.
That's why I've been reluctant to do this. But I think I've done enough by working hard for over 10 years. I would have never even considered leaving your father's company if you had believed in me and treated me like you used to when we first met. But I've had enough. I'll talk to your father tomorrow. We'll get a divorce.
I'm sorry! I never thought you were having an affair. It's just, you were so desperate to gain back my trust. You were so nice. I know it's wrong, but it just felt good having you at my beck and call. So, please.
Nothing you can say is gonna change my mind. Goodbye, Maki. We'll talk about what we need to do with the children later on, through our lawyers. And so, we finally got separated. Maki tried to convince me to stay in the end, and her father begged me to change my mind, but my heart was setting on leaving and freeing myself from this hell. We decided it would be best for our children if they stayed with Maki. I heard from my former colleague that the company wasn't doing so well. They were having trouble with selling the new product. I heard the children are having a financially difficult life, living with Maki and her parents.
I'm so sorry. I know it's all my fault. Please come back to us. Yoshihito, I love you.
I get messages like this from time to time, but I never answer them. I loved her too. But this was the one who denied my love in the first place. Since then, I've been working hard at Manga Company. Every time I send them child support money, I get messages from the kids saying they miss me, and they're sorry. I don't know if they mean it, but I just can't seem to accept their apology. I don't want to see them. I'll visit them in the future if I ever feel like I want to see them again. Maybe when they're older and my wounds have healed. For now, I just want to be alone. I need time to focus on myself and my new life.